Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles story mode. We are now on Chapter 7, the Butterfly Mansion. Um, I'm really hyped to get into this. I don't think this is going to be a very long chapter either. But yeah, let's get right into this. Story, Gourd Breaker. While recovering at the Butterfly Mansion, Tanjiro begins training to learn Total Concentration Constant. One exercise involves breaking a gourd. Although he's failed many times, Tanjiro finally feels as though all the effort he put in is paying off.
It had been a few days since I'd arrived at the Butterfly Mansion, and my body was recovering nicely. Shinobu, the insect Hashira, smiled as she told me what was next.
Let's have you start your rehabilitation training.
Rehabilitation training. At the time, I didn't know what to expect. But it was so hard. Seriously, like having my heart torn out from my chest. First, they stretched us out to the point of tears. Then, Aoi and Kanao put us through the ringer, with a combination of reflex training and full-body tag practice. We had to keep doing it, day after day. But we never won. Kanao is especially hard to beat. With their spirits broken, Zenitsu and Inosuke stopped coming to training. I'm not very skilled, so I figured the only thing I could do is keep giving it my all. But one day, Kyo, Naho, and Sumi gave me a piece of advice.
I wanted to ask if you keep up total concentration breathing non-stop. We're told that doing so makes all the difference in the world.
It's called total concentration, constant. And it was totally new to me. It's a hell of a technique, being able to remain in that state around the clock. There was no way I could defeat Kanao without it. And to achieve such power, your lungs need to be strong enough to break a giant gourd. With that goal in mind, my path was set. The only thing left was to put in the work. I'm the kind of person who keeps on trying, pushing forward bit by bit. Perseverance is the only thing I have! And sure enough, as the days passed, I started to get the hang of it. After a lot of struggle, I finally managed to maintain my total concentration breathing. And ever since then, it's become a little more natural for me. I've decided, it's time to try breaking that gourd. This'll be the ultimate test of my new power. I can probably... No, I will definitely do it! Alright. I feel good about this. My body's gotten used to maintaining the total concentration state. I'm gonna break that gourd. They're gone. When are Zenitsu and Inosuke going to get back to training? I should go outside.
Alright, on to training. But yeah, Tanjiro gave a recap pretty well of what happened, so we're pretty solid. What's up, Shinobu?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Shinobu.
Starting your training for the day?
Actually, I want to test my constant breathing by trying to break a gourd.
I see.
It's a bit embarrassing when she stares at me like that.
With how hard you've been training, you might see good results.
Really? All right! I've got this!
Tanjiro,
Yes?
I've said this before, but good luck. I have high hopes for you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Alright, let's see here. I don't think there's any, like... Oh, went to a cutscene.
Hey, Tanjiro.
Zenitsu! You gonna start training again soon? Everyone's waiting. They're worried about you.
Training? Oh, I'm over that now. The girls were nice and all, but I couldn't even get within arm's reach of Kano. I did everything I could. Oh well.
Come to think of it, where's Inosuke? Was he not with you?
Oh, he's off playing in the mountains. Well, it's about time I find somewhere to hang out too. Let's see, where should I go today? I can't wait!
This is hopeless. I've gotta finish my training so I can show them the ropes.
I like how Tanjiro did, like, he sort of, like, thought of Zenitsu and Inosuke while training. As if, almost as if, like, he were, like, going to training and pushing himself for them. I like that.
Huh?
This is where we had rehabilitation training. What we had to do was extremely difficult, but I'm thankful the people here at the mansion are so helpful. Yeah, so I don't think this chapter will be too long either. Like, same thing as chapter 6. Where it was, like, only, like, 30 minutes. And I got a C rank for some reason. There was, like, no fights. And I got a C rank. What was that? Maybe there's some more stuff outside. Let's check. Yes, that's where the rest of our stuff is. Okay, so let's go collect all the Kimetsu points and memory fragments and stuff first before we start.
I don't smell anything that stands out.
Before we start getting to the main mission.
Okay.
150. I think in this chapter we're supposed to unlock Shinobu as a playable character, but I already bought her with my Kimetsu points because I was so angsty because she's like my favorite Hashira.
Huh?
Wow, this pond is pretty big. I'd have to use all my strength to jump over this. I mean, you could probably do it.
Huh?
Oh, a wooden sword. I should swing it with all my might to see how strong I've become. On second thought, maybe not. Aoi and Shinobu might get upset with me. Alright.
What's this?
Memory fragment.
Huh?
Pulling up those rocks was such a difficult training regimen, but I do feel like I've gained a lot of muscle. Can I talk to Canal over there? Alright. Good talk, thanks.
Alright. Today's the day.
Yep, today's the day we get some Kimetsu points. We're not gonna head there just yet, we want to get the rest of our things, and did I seriously skip over these? I could have sworn I, like, looped around, didn't I? Alright, let's get the rest of these and then we'll start training.
Huh?
This mansion is covered by a bamboo fence. It's actually pretty difficult to run across the top of this fence. I'd imagine that'd take a lot of balance. Alright, we got our reward panels. And give me these Kimetsu
Okay.
points right here. More Kimetsu points. This was 150, that's good. I'm gonna need as much Kimetsu points as I can because even though I'm getting like all the side missions and collectibles and stuff, I'm still like missing quite a few panels
Is that...
on the reward board. Which I'll probably preview my reward board once I finish chapter 8, which I think is the final chapter. Pretty sure is the final chapter of this game. as I need to.
Got a sec?
I don't think it's even possible to beat Kanao. Just look at how fast she is, and she never gets tired. It's not fair.
Good morning!
Oh, hello. Did you need me for something?
Yes, we thought you might like to try breaking a gourd. We were waiting for you.
Whoa. How did you know?
We've been watching you every day. We can just tell.
Am I really that transparent? In any case, it feels nice to know they're looking out for me. I appreciate it. All right. Time to try it out!
Good luck, Tanjiro! We're rooting for you!
Blowing so much air into a gourd that it breaks. When I first heard that, I thought it was impossible. But now I know that the longer I'm able to keep up my total concentration breathing, the stronger my body gets. Maybe I can actually do it!
Oh boy, this is a mini game. Well, I mean, I'm not really complaining. At least it gives me something to do during this chapter, since there's not really fights. When a button icon lines up with a target in the center of the screen, hold down the corresponding button. Icons always come in set of two. Press in when the first icon aligns with the target, and release when the second one does. If you succeed, the gauge at the top of the screen will fill. Multiple successes in a row will earn you more points. Okay, I can try that. Once the gauge is filled, up to the top of the gourd icons will start blowing into the gourd. Mash the displayed button until the gourd breaks, then move on to the next gourd. Your rank will be determined by your number of broken gourds and the amount of time remaining, so the faster you go, the higher your score will be. I'm gonna mess this up, definitely.
All right! Let me at it!
You can do it, Tanjiro!
Breathe it all out!
There we go. Dang, I used to be like a king at rhythm games, and I suck at this.
You're almost there!
Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
I'm tensing up just watching!
Oh wow, they expect me to hit that like really fast. Come on. There we go. Alright, last one. Oh wow, time's already almost out. Crap.
Going!
Come on! I'm almost done. No! Come on, bro. I was like right there. Give me like 2 more seconds.
Yes!
A rank.
Finally! I did it!
Let me run it back. I can do an S.
I did it!
Wow! Congratulations, Tanjiro!
Thanks. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Tomorrow, I'll ask Kano for a rematch. Maybe I can... No, I'll definitely beat her! The next day, I went to the dojo first thing in the morning and challenged Kano to another round of full-body tag training. And just like always, Kano was as fast as lightning. But since I finally mastered total concentration breathing constant, I actually managed to catch her. All that's left now is reflex training. A battle to splash the other with tea!
Excuse me while I get this memory fragment. They thought I wouldn't notice, but haha, I did.
Huh?
Alright. We're good.
Are you free to talk?
Ready to start your reflex training? I'm guessing this is another... Wait, hold on. Let me just check.
Understood.
Alright, let me know when you're ready. Hold on, let me just check that I have no collectibles or anything to get. Hold on, let me stand still for a little bit so I can pull up the screen. Okay, no, I'm good on everything. Alright, is this gonna be another minigame? I'm hoping it is.
Are you free to talk?
Yes, I'm ready.
Right.
I'm good to go.
Understood.
Alright, then let's begin.
Last time, I didn't stand a chance against her. But today, I'm gonna win! Let's do this!
Yes, it is another mini game. And it looks like it's like kind of like the same one as last time. When a button icon lines up with the target in the center of the screen, press the corresponding button. If you succeed, the gauge at the top will fill. Multiple successes in a row will earn you more points. If your score is high enough, when time runs out, you'll have succeeded in your training. Okay, that's good enough. It's just like not holding it this time. It's just pressing it in time,
I trained
which is
so
easier.
hard for this. I'll probably... No, I'll definitely win! I can see how she's moving now.
Whoa, he's moving totally differently from before. I can't believe he's able to hold his own against Kunao.
I sort of figured out the trick to getting it on the grate.
Total concentration breathing constant is really paying off. Faster, if I can speed up my reflexes. Yeah!
Yes, that's right. Let's go.
I'll put this right here.
I love that screen. I'm gonna screenshot that. I love that screen.
Incredible! I can't believe he beat Kunao. Great work!
Thank you so much. Oh. Zenitsu! Inosuke!
Uh-oh. Munjiro's getting too far ahead of me.
The technique Tanjiro mastered is called Total Concentration Constant.
What?
By maintaining total concentration breathing every minute of the day, your physical fitness drastically improves. It's honestly quite elementary. Anyone could do it. You just need to put in the effort. Tell me, are you just not strong enough? I was sure it would be child's play for you, Inosuke. Was I wrong about that? I guess it was just too much. Oh well then, don't you worry. If you can't do it, I guess that's that.
Excuse me? Of course I can do it! Don't you talk down to me!
Huh?
Please give it your all, Zenitsu. I'm your #1 supporter.
Okay!
9 days later, Zenitsu and Inosuke threw themselves into their training and seemed to get the hang of it in no time. Once they mastered total concentration constant, they finished their full body and reflex training without much trouble. Now, all three of us have finished our rehabilitation training. It was a long road, but we came out much stronger by the end of it. And now...
Excellent. Looks like you're good as new. That ends the exam. Since you're in physically good health, you're fit to carry out your missions now.
So I'm done training?
Yes. Next is in-field combat.
Great! Oh, before I forget, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
Have you ever heard of the Hinokami Kagura?
I have not.
Huh? Well then, what about fire breathing?
Never heard of it.
Well, these are techniques that I learned in my family growing up.
Oh, huh. I see. So you're saying your father seemed to be using fire breathing. I've heard of flame breathing, But that's not the same thing.
Huh? It's not?
I don't quite know the details myself. I'm sorry. But I do know that they're very strict about the exact phrasing. Flame breathing must never be referred to as fire breathing. You may want to ask the Flame Hashira, Rengoku, for more details. This crow can help you out.
Thank you. I'll ask him a lot of questions. For now, I'll be off.
Tanjiro,
Yes?
you'll do great things.
Thanks! Alright, let's go!
Alright, looks like we're leaving.
What's this?
Meet with Zenitsu and Inosuke. I think that's what that said. Yeah, it did. Ooh, no, I'm not ready to get that yet. Let me get my memory fragments and side missions and whatnot so I can unlock those panels.
Huh? Is that... Oh!
Oh, looks like the clothes are going to be blown away by the wind. I should fix that. And done. Alright, what else is around? I think there's one inside, like a blue mark inside, reward mission, there we go, inside the building. Cause I think I'm only counting 3 out here. Including the one I got, and there's supposed to be 4, so yeah, there's one inside the building. But yeah, I assume once we leave this place, that's when the chapter will end, and we'll be on to chapter 8. The final chapter of this game. There's a lot of
What's
memory
this?
fragments here.
I don't smell anything that stands out.
I accidentally pressed the smell button, so that's why he keeps saying that, my bad.
Is that...
Yeah, there's a lot of memory fragments over here, dang.
Huh?
I have a lot of stuff to watch once I stop recording.
Huh?
Looks like the ropes got a little loose. I should tighten them up a bit. Alright, that should do it. Alright, and yeah, there's one inside. One of those, yeah, that should be inside. And then there's a memory fragment outside.
Huh? Huh?
This is where we take breaks during training. I should probably clean it up a bit. Wow, looks good. Tanjiro just out here being a good Samaritan. Cleaning up after himself and whatnot. That's not the entrance. That's an entrance. Alright, let's look around for this reward mission. I think it should be in this one. It's always in this room. Yeah, there it is.
Huh?
We use this dojo all the time. Maybe I should clean it up. There we go. There should get us motivated. And there it is. We got all of our stuff. Let's get out of here. 1 reward panel. Thank you.
Take care, everyone!
Oh no! Saying goodbye has broken your little hearts! I can stay behind if you like.
Zenitsu, while you're on your journey, please learn to be considerate and respectful of girls, okay?
Yes. I'm feeling happy.
You do feel a little sad that I'm leaving, though, right?
We're not sad. Tanjiro, please take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Please defeat lots of demons.
I will. Thank you for everything. All right, everyone. We're heading out now.
For the Mugen Train mission, I have decided to send Tanjiro and the others.
Tanjiro has a pure soul and will work diligently toward all his goals. And the potential he showed exceeded my expectations. And perhaps most importantly of all, his sense of purpose lies in defeating Kibutsuji.
I am in complete agreement with you on those counts.
On another matter, Tanjiro told me his father had used fire breathing.
Ah,
As of now, there's no denying that he still has quite a ways to go. But I think that Rengoku, our flame Hashira, could give him assistance.
agreed. Considering that his sister is a demon who refrains from killing humans, and that he already came face to face with Kibutsuji, Tanjiro may very well have been born to fulfill this destiny.
And there it is, the end of chapter 7, the Butterfly Mansion. Once again, not too hefty or long of a chapter. What rank? C. What? How? There's like difficulties for the mini games. What? Okay, I'll have to check that out later then. But what mini games? You can play the. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can just go back. Yeah, there it is. Mugen Train is now unlocked. Alright, wow, that is a lot of memory fragments that I have to go back and watch later. But yeah, next chapter. Mugen Train, the final chapter of this game. So that will be next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.